Hi, hello. Welcome to MBA Solutions. I am Manjunath, working as an assistant professor at BBC, Mysuru. In this video, let us discuss how to enter data in SPSS. Before going into the video, let us see what is SPSS. So SPSS is nothing but statistical package for the social sciences, which gives some statistical tools for us to analyze data. This particular software is owned by IBM, that is International Business Machines, one of the leading companies in the world. SPSS software is available in licensed version where we have to pay the money to IBM and purchase the license of this software and we can use it. And we have trial version also where we can download for a limited period of time free of cost and we can use it. Once that particular period is over, then we cannot use SPSS. Now, let us understand how to export data to SPSS software. This is the window of SPSS. We have two views here at the bottom, left bottom, data view. This is data view and this is variable view. So, and all the other analytical tools and other variables and other operations of SPSS are here. Now, I have taken this particular data and we will discuss how to export this data to SPSS. So, this data consists of demographic factors and two variables, that is work-life balance and employee morale. Under work-life balance variable, we have five factors, that is job satisfaction, time management, overlaps, tiredness, supportive working condition. And under employee morale, we have leadership, recovery, values, communication, and employee feel towards the company. And while entering the data, it is always better to collect data and code it in Excel sheet. So these demographic factors are coded or the values are given based on this particular details. In gender, if it is male, we have given as 1 and female, we have given as 2. Likewise, for age, below 25 years, we have given as 1, 26 to 35 years, we have given as 2, 36 to 45, 3, and above 45, 4. Education, if it is 10th, we have given 1, 12th, we have given 2, graduate 3, and postgraduate 4. Experience, less than 2 years, 1, 2 to 5 years, 2, above 5 years, 3. And these demographic factors are coded based on this particular details. And all the other factors and variables, we have used 5-point Likert scale. And in that 5-point Likert scale, strongly agree, agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. And the values are given based on this. So this is how the master data set look like. And for our convenience and to export data to SPSS, I have changed this data in this format where I have removed all the other details. I have just taken demographic factors and number of questions. So there are around 30 questions apart from demographic factors and all the questions I have entered in the first row and responses I have entered in the subsequent rows. And this data set is in Excel and I have given the name as SPSS data 2 and this is there in my desktop. Now let us see how to export this particular data to SPSS. Now I will go to SPSS and you can see on the left top of your desktop or of your screen, there is one particular folder. And if you click on that folder, you will get this particular window. This is asking where the data set is, which you want to export. Now my data set is in desktop. So I'll go to desktop. But here I cannot find the data set. Why? Because the file type is default SPSS statistic file, but my file type is Excel. So if you go to this jot down, you'll get Excel. And now you can see that there are two data set. SPSS data 1 is master data set. SPSS data 2 is the data set which we want to export. So I click on this and I'll go to open, and when I click on open, it will take some time because it has to be exported, and it is asking you whether you have to retain the row, the first row that you have, that is your age, gender, experience, question 1, question 2. Yes, we have to retain that in SPSS also. So I'll press OK. So now you can see that your data has been exported to SPSS. So age, gender, education, experience, and let us see whether all the 30 questions are there. Yes, there are 30 questions. And if you go to variable view, you can see age, gender, education, experience, and all the 30 questions. And please remember few things in SPSS. The type, let it be numeric. There are other options also. If you go to this particular jot down and see there are other options, but let it be numeric. Width decimal, you don't have to worry about it. And here in label, you can type or copy paste the questions that you have asked. So this will be helpful. If you paste the questions here, this will be very, very helpful when you want to plot graphs, so that you will come to know for which question, what graph we are getting. And here in values, you can always take, for example, age. Under age below 25, we have given as 1 value. So value 1, label below 25. If you don't do this also fine, but later if you want to plot some graph and do some better analysis, then it is always better to give the values and keep it ready. So I'll add below 25 years of age, value is 1. I have given value 2 from 25 to 36 or 26 to 35. So like that, if we keep on, you can keep on adding whatever value you have given for the particular label that you can have in these values and press OK. Now you can see here the values will change. Don't worry about missing columns align. And measures, you can see if you click on measures, you will come to know the different 3 jot down boxes, that is scale data, ordinal data, and nominal data. Here we have age, gender, education, experience. All these are nominal data. And from question 1 to question 30 is scale data because we have used Likert scale. So I will change that to scale data. And here also question 1, when you want to change the values, here I have given 1 strongly disagree. You can type strongly disagree. So like that, 2 we have given to disagree. 3 is neutral. 4 is agree. And 5 is strongly agree. So I have added all this and I'll press OK. Now you can see that this question, the values also I have mentioned. Now, do we have to mention for all 30 questions and type everything? Not required. So click on this and then right click on this. You can copy it. In that Excel, how you do, you can do here also the same. Select all the column, the whole column you can select up to 30, question number 30. You can press shift and down arrow like what you do in Excel. Then right click and paste. Now you see all the data set which are under scale data have got the values. So you can copy paste. So this is how initially you can export data set to SPSS. And there's a small problem here because if you see the main data set, that what we have different factors, different variables. But here, when you see the data set, there is no factors and variables. So what you can do, you can code it in a different way. For example, question 1 belongs to, you can go to the data set and see question 1 belongs to work-life balance and job satisfaction. So you can type question 1 as work-life balance. You can give some code underscore job satisfaction. In that, it is question 1. so that you can understand when you do analysis, it will give this particular name for all the details that you have typed. So there it will give WLB underscore JS question one. Now it is easy for you to identify this question belongs to work-life balance variable under that job satisfaction factor and question number one. This you can change it to work-life balance underscore job satisfaction question two. Like this, you can do it for all the other variables and factors, which makes our job easy when we. So I hope you have understood how to export dataset and change the name based on your convenience for further analysis under SPSS.